we have more people here. Okay, guys, let's start with the topics of the day. Hi, Arturo. Long time no see you.
Hi, Miss. Good morning, morning.
Okay, please, if you don't have problems with your camera, open it, please. And tell me when you see my screen. Okay, I think that you can see my screen, right?
Yes, teacher.
Excellent. So, well, today we start course 10. Congratulations, guys. I'm happy that almost all the group is here. I'm so happy for this. Ahora vamos a recordar esta parte de la evaluación que ya sabemos. Nada más es un pequeño recordatorio para tenerlo presente y evitar dudas. Teacher, ¿cuántos exámenes serán? No. Aclaramos y recordamos cosas en el principio, ¿vale? Ok, recuerden, en nuestro curso tenemos nuestros multiple choice quizzes, que son 3 por unidad. En este caso vamos a cubrir las unidades 4, 5 y 6 en su libro. Entonces es lo que vamos, un examen para unidad 4, uno para 5 y uno para 6. Recuerden, checamos, el examen es, son 20 preguntas, cada preguntita vale 0.5 y sumando calificación 10. Ya sumados los 3 exámenes, haciendo toda esa operación de sumatoria y división, es el 10% de la calificación total. Recuerden que tenemos nuestros oral speaking quizzes. Recuerden, son preguntas muy sencillas, ya sean en parejas o en equipos, relacionadas con los temas que vimos en la unidad. Entonces, si nuestro tema es pasado simple, nuestro examen va a ser de pasado simple. Igual, 3 exámenes se checan de 0 a 15. Y la sumatoria de esos es el 15% de la calificación. En estos casos, chicos, tenemos nueva regla. Si llegan a faltar, solo tienen 24 horas para hacer el multiple choice quiz. O sea que si faltaron a la clase, tienen hasta el día sábado a las 9 de la mañana para responderlo. Ya después de esa hora, ya no me lo pueden mandar. Ni yo se los puedo mandar. Si no me lo contestan dentro de esas 24 horas, lo siento mucho, ya no les va a contar. Tenemos nuestro Self-Collaborative Evaluation. Recuerden, aquí es donde somos lo más honestos posibles, de qué fue lo que hice mejor en mi clase, qué cosas necesito mejorar, si trabajé en equipo, entré a tiempo a mi clase, estuve dando una participación activa en mi clase. Recuerden, yo reviso esas self-evaluations y si veo que sí me pusieron que sí a todo excelente y veo que a lo mejor hubo unas fallitas en algunos lados, pues va bajando un poquito. Son 3 por unidad y la sumatoria es 10%. ¿Preguntas?
No, teacher.
No, teacher. No, teacher.
Muy bien. Tenemos nuestro Weekly Unit Feedback. Esa, recuerden, yo lo doy. Checo varios aspectos. Si trabajaban en equipos, si están participando, si tienen su cámara encendida, si mandan sus actividades. Esas cosas las checo. Y si no participan mucho, recuerden que eso les baja la calificación. Ya lo vimos en nuestro curso 8. Igual, es 1 por unidad y es el 15%. La sumatoria ya de los 3. Se me pasaba, para su Self-Collaborative Evaluation, igual, si faltan, en este caso solo tienen 12 horas para responder. En el Multiple Choice tienen 24. En el Self-Collaborative solo tienen 12. Entonces, solo tienen hasta el sábado de las 9 de la noche para mandarme su Self-Evaluation. Si me la mandan a las 12, 1 de la mañana, domingo, 4 de la tarde, 20%. Ya no se recibe, ya no lo puedo yo registrar. ¿Ok?
Yes, teacher.
Y recuerden, tenemos nuestro proyecto de curso. Ya saben, el 20% del reporte individual y el 30% de la presentación. Y es el 50%. Recuerden, chicos, que para pasar el curso necesitan el 70% de calificación total y el 80% de asistencia. Si no juntan la asistencia pero tienen la calificación, hay algunos problemitas ahí. Si juntan la calificación pero no tienen la asistencia, no, pues ahí igual tenemos esa misma situación. Igual recuerden que si van a faltar, es importante que me avisen. Si no sé, teacher, voy a salir por unos documentos. Bueno, y si me lo pueden avisar al día siguiente, al día anterior, perdón, háganlo. El viernes me pueden avisar. O teacher, tengo una emergencia, tengo que salir. Me mandan mensaje por WhatsApp, no se desaparezcan ahí en el espacio. Yo ya no sé qué pasó. Entonces es importante que me avisen. Si me avisan y yo les mando las actividades, recuerden que las actividades les ayuda a justificar su falta. Y si no me las mandan ya respondidas, no las puedo justificar. Entonces es importante que me las manden, ¿sí? ¿Sí?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, Miss.
Okay, teacher.
Recuerden, el reporte individual es nuestro apreciado documento de Word, donde tomamos en consideración nuestras 7 preguntas. Así es que, nada más para recordar. Un voluntario que me ayude a leerlas, por favor.
Hi, teacher.
No volunteer.
Yo, Miss.
Individual report. It will be based on these guidance questions. 1. To the drawing question of this project is 2. What do I need to know the depot this project? 3. How can I apply the contents of the course in my project? 4. My team has the following goals for the project work. 5. We have accomplished this goal. 6. My next steps are. 7. My most important concerns, problems, or questions.
Recuerden, es un documento de Word, donde consideramos estos 7 puntos. Recuerden, en nuestro punto 1 decimos nuestra guía para nuestro proyecto. En el punto número 2 decimos qué necesito saber para desarrollar mi proyecto. Recuerden, si mi proyecto es cuidados básicos de un perro, un ejemplo, ¿qué necesito saber en cuestión de conocimiento para desarrollar mi proyecto? Vocabulario de cuidado animal, vocabulario de medicina, estructura de presente simple, pasado. Esto es un ejemplo para desarrollar mi proyecto de cuidados básicos de un perrito. En el punto número 3, ¿cómo puedo aplicar ese contenido del curso en mi proyecto? Aquí, de todo lo que vamos a ver en el curso, ¿cómo lo vas a aplicar a tu proyecto que es cuidar de un perrito? Por favor, tengan en consideración todas las unidades, porque luego me dejan huerfanita la última unidad. Y es como si no lo hubiéramos visto. Desapareció, nada más vimos 4 y 5. No la ignoren, por favor, no la dejen solita. Incluyanla. Número punto 4. Mi equipo ha seguido los siguientes puntos para el siguiente proyecto. Aquí en este caso va a ser un proyecto de equipos. Ahí recuerden que me va a decir los puntos que van a hacer. Investigar, hacer mi proyecto, practicar, editar, no sé, lo que ustedes vayan a hacer. En el punto número 5 me van a decir las cosas que han hecho hasta ese momento, que me lo envíen. En el punto número 6, tus siguientes pasos son, me van a decir las cosas que les faltan para terminar su proyecto. Y aquí en el punto 7 es su espacio de quejas, sugerencias sobre sus compañeros, sobre su proyecto, Si tienen algunas dudas, problemas, o si todo está bien. Aquí es su espacio de quejas y sugerencias, el punto número 7. ¿Preguntas?
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
Ok, recuerden.
No, teacher. Más o menos de cuántos integrantes será este proyecto.
Es lo que estoy checando, a lo mejor va a ser de 3 o de 4.
Ok, gracias.
Ok, recuerden, el proyecto se envía al finalizar la segunda unidad del curso, que en este caso es al finalizar la unidad 5. Y recuerden, me lo tienen que enviar a este correo que aparece aquí, en el cuadrito azul, con su nombre completo, su curso y su horario, por favor.
Ok,
So,
teacher.
¿estamos bien hasta aquí?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Ok, perfecto.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Ahora, el proyecto de este curso, A Family Recipe. Please, Paola, help me to read the project.
In its presentation, students need to talk about a family recipe from the Freedom family, and also the student will present to the name of the dish, the ingredients, and the preparation of the dish. Use will give a small back group about family. Will name the ingredients. Use countable or uncountable nouns. Describe the recipe using Wiki and Muster.
Thank you. Ok, entonces el proyecto de este curso es una receta familiar. Puede ser de su familia, de la familia de su amigo, de la familia de su novio o novia, de la familia de su abuelo, de su abuela. Es una receta familiar. O si quieren igual describir la receta familiar de un amigo, lo pueden hacer, no hay ningún problema, mientras sea una receta familiar. Es importante que digan el nombre del plato, los ingredientes y el modo de preparación. También es importante que nos den un pequeño contexto sobre la familia que van a explicar. Por ejemplo, si voy a explicar el mole de mi mamá, bueno, pues mi mamá creció en Michoacán, en un pueblito de tal, de la familia igual, tal y tal, que acostumbran a hacer esto en las bodas, en las fiestas patronales, no sé, el contexto de esa familia que están hablando. También van a usar los nombres de ingredientes con countable and non-countable nouns, pero eso lo vamos a checar en las siguientes unidades, así es que no se preocupen. Y van a decir las recetas usando pesos y medidas, que 1 kilo de arroz, 30 miligramos de sal, 1 kilo de pollo, una pizquita de pimienta. Tienen que ser específicos en esa parte. ¿Preguntas?
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
Es muy sencillo, es una receta familiar, entonces no creo que haya ningún problema en esa parte. Recuerden que para su proyecto ahora sí pueden hacer lo que ustedes quieran. Pueden hacer un video, si quieren hacer un video cocinándolo, pues si quieren, no hay ningún problema. Una presentación de PowerPoint, un collage, lo que ustedes quieran. Ahora sí, tienen libertad en hacer lo que quieran en la forma de presentar su proyecto. Será muy importante. Si van a hacer un video, necesito ver los rostros de los que participan. Igual en la presentación del proyecto en general, necesito que tengan encendidas sus cámaras. Please. So, questions?
No, teacher.
No,
No, teacher.
teacher.
Chicas, ¿preguntas?
No, teacher.
No, teacher, todo bien. No, teacher.
Ok, muy bien. Entonces, vamos a checar la asistencia antes de empezar. Oh, Luis, you cut your hair. Pedro, cortaste tu cabello.
Yes, teacher. The weather is so hot.
Yes, the weather is terrible. Terrible.
It's weather.
Okay, give me a moment. Recuerden, chicos, la puntualidad es importante. Si me llegan media hora después de la clase, pues, ¿qué pasó, no? Que hay a veces algunos alumnos de Marte que me tienden a llegar 1 hora, ¿eh? 1 hora después. Así es que no quiero ver eso aquí. Por favor. Pero ya saben, son los alumnos de Marte. Okay, so please pay attention. When you hear your name, say present or here. Let's see. Okay, José Alberto.
Here, teacher.
Pablo.
Here, teacher.
Samantha. Esperanza.
Here, teacher.
Brenda.
Here, teacher.
Viviana.
Here, teacher.
Juan Manuel.
Here.
Paola.
Here, teacher.
Pedro.
Here, teacher.
Nancy.
Here, teacher.
Estela.
Here, teacher.
Cintia.
Here, teacher.
Patsy. Luis Garduño. Moisés.
Here, teacher.
Ok, very good. ¿Alguien falta de mencionar?
Hi, teacher.
Me, teacher.
¿Nombre?
Me, teacher.
Me, teacher.
Oh my God.
Me, teacher.
Muchas. Vamos uno por uno. Ok. ¿Quién faltó?
Me.
¿Nombre?
González
Uno por
García Liliani.
Ah, Liliana.
Liliani.
González García. Ajá. ¿Quién más falta?
Me, teacher.
¿Nombre?
María Guadalupe Ochoa Núñez.
Oh, yes. I remember you. ¿García Hernández?
No, yo soy María Guadalupe Ochoa Núñez.
Ah, 8.
Sí.
Núñez. Ajá. ¿Quién más?
Mi teacher.
Ujú.
Karime Nicole
Ajá.
Barrios Andrade.
¿Me repites tu primer apellido?
Barrios.
Barrios. ¿Qué más falta?
Me, teacher.
Me, teacher.
¿Nombre?
Carla Itzel
Ajá.
Centeno García.
¿Quién falta?
Ya,
Me,
teacher.
teacher.
María del Pilar.
Ujú.
Ruiz Rubalcaba.
¿Me repites tus apellidos?
Ruiz Rubalcaba.
Ah, ujú. ¿Qué más?
Mi teacher, Samantha Sanabria Ramos.
Sí te mencioné.
Es que no había entrado a todavía no encontraba el link de la reunión, teacher.
Ah, ok. ¿Ya tienes tu asistencia? ¿Qué nos falta?
Me, teacher.
¿Nombre?
Oscar Antonio Pérez Morales.
Ujú. ¿Quién más?
Ya, teacher. Miguel Ángel Monguel Díaz.
Miguel Ángel Moquel. Ajá.
José Guadalupe Miss.
Ajá.
Reyes Galaviz.
Ajá. ¿Quién más?
Mi teacher, José Andrés Guzmán Ábalos.
Ah, ya recuerdo aquí. Ajá. Era Andrew, José Reyes, sí, ya me acordé. José Andrés.
Guzmán Ábalos.
¿Quién más?
Mi teacher, Arturo Iván Ovalle Hernández.
¿Quién más?
Mi teacher,
¿Nombre?
Guillermo Cáceres Olivas.
¿Y quién más?
Anaí Bautista Juárez.
Anaí, ajá. ¿Tus apellidos, por favor, Anaí?
Bautista Juárez.
¿Qué más falta?
Yo tengo una duda.
¿Me repites tu nombre?
Creo que sí dije presente, pero me di por dijo Estela. Sí, era yo, ¿verdad? Blanca Estela Martínez Gámez.
Sí, es que tenemos Blanca Esperanza y Blanca Estela, entonces para que no se confundan.
Sí, es que me confundí, por eso dudé. Muchas gracias.
¿Ya son todas? ¿Ya nadie faltó de mencionar? Okay. So let's start. Please tell me when you see my screen. Ah, falta Michelle. Michelle, ya que estamos. Yes, Guillermo. Listo, Michelle, ya estás en la lista. Okay, so tell me when you see my screen. Recuerden, cámaras encendidas, please. Okay, so we start Unit 4, Family Life. Lesson 8, Family Grapes. Grapes, guys, it's similar problems. Gripes and problems are synonyms. It's the same. So please, Karime, can you help me to read the lesson adjective?
Yes. By the end of the lesson, students will be able to use the verbs let, make, help, have, get, want, ask, and help.
Thank you so much. Okay, tell me guys, what are some things family argue about? The reason because a family fight.
Economic problems.
Economic problems, yes. What else?
Dinner.
Business, yes.
Politics.
Uh-huh.
The land.
Yes, the famous terrenos of the grandfather. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. What else?
Sports and soccer.
Yes. Even when it's the Clásico, Chivas América, and terrible. What else?
Teacher,
In school, work.
School or work.
separados, how will you say?
Separate?
Okay, parents separate.
Yes, also.
Which one is better?
Yes. When the aunt, my son is studying the university. Yes, but your mom. Yes, but my daughter is working and studying. Eh? Okay, yes. Mm-hmm. What else?
How do you say terrenos?
Yeah, the land. Your partner say the land. Okay, very good. So we have a lot of situations because a family fight, argue. Fight is physical fight. Argue, discuss with words. Okay, so let's hear an audio about three family gripes that we find. So please give me a moment. Pay attention in the problems that they are talking. Please pay attention in the problems. Moment. Oh, my nose is itchy. Pay attention in the problems.
Page 34, Unit 4, Family Life. Lesson A, Family Gripes. 1. Getting started. B. Listen and read the messages on the website above. What problems do the people have? Tom. I want to go to drama school, but my parents want me to study law. They're always pressuring me about it. Marina.
My parents won't let me use the car. I have to ask them to drive me everywhere.
Pedro. My parents won't let me stay out late. I keep telling them not to worry, but they always make me come home before 10 o'clock. It's so embarrassing. May.
My kids play computer games all the time. I always try to have them do their homework before dinner, but they play games instead.
Eduardo. My kids never help me clean the house. I can't even get them to clean up their own rooms. Sue.
My husband never lets me have the remote when we're watching TV. It's so irritating. We're always fighting over it.
Mehmet. My wife is a backseat driver. She's always telling me to slow down, even though I never go over the speed limit.
Okay, I repeat the audio. Pay attention in the problems that we have.
CD number 2, page 34, Unit 4, Family Life. Lesson A, Family Gripes. 1. Getting started. B. Listen and read the messages on the website above. What problems do the people have? Tom. I want to go to drama school, but my parents want me to study law. They're always pressuring me about it. Marina.
My parents won't let me use the car. I have to ask them to drive me everywhere.
Pedro. My parents won't let me stay out late. I keep telling them not to worry, but they always make me come home before 10 o'clock. It's so embarrassing. May.
My kids play computer games all the time. I always try to have them do their homework before dinner, but they play games instead.
Eduardo. My kids never help me clean the house. I can't even get them to clean up their own rooms. Sue.
My husband never lets me have the remote when we're watching TV. It's so irritating. We're always fighting over it.
Mehmet. My wife is a backseat driver. She's always telling me to slow down, even though I never go over the speed limit.
Okay, so tell me, what are the problems we have?
Family pressure.
Family pressure, yes.
The homework,
Repeat.
the homework,
Uh-huh.
Teacher, how do
Children's
Elaborate.
computer games are the same.
Don't
Yes.
let use the car to
I read
the
it.
girl.
Mhm. Yes.
Clean the house.
Yes, the eternal fight. Clean house. Yes, what else?
Drive slow.
Drive slow. Yes, very good. Now,
using the video games in the night or everywhere.
Yes, very good. So here we have this website that is bright.com.org. In this space where you discuss your problems, your gripes. Now here we have three categories. Kids gripe about their parents. The problems of the kids about their parents. Imagine. Parents gripe about their kids. Now the other side. The side of the parents. And spouses gripe about each other. The problems in a marriage. So please, a volunteer to help me to read kids gripe about their parents.
Me, teacher.
Yes.
me or
Okay, ladies first with kids, and then you with parents gripe. Okay.
Yes.
okay? Kids gripe about their parents. I
I don't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Won't I ask every next my own late. Sorry. Some and bed.
Okay, thank you. Please continue with parents gripe about their kids.
Okay. Parents gripe about their kids. My kids play computer games all the time. I always try to have them do their homework before dinner, but they play games instead. My kids never help me clean the house. I can even get them to clean up their own rooms.
Please help me, Guadalupe, for the spouses cry.
Yes, teacher. Spouse gripe about each other. My husband never lets me have the remote when we were watching TV. It's so irritating. We're always fighting over it. My wife is a backseat driver. She always telling me to slow down, even though I never go over the speed limit.
Thank you so much. So before to continue, we have questions with the vocabulary or pronunciation.
Yes, teacher. And backseat is backseat.
Backseat. Imagine in a car, we have two places. In the, I think it's the left side. In the left side is the driver, and the right is another person. This is the back seat, the person next to the driver.
Okay.
My partner in front in the car. This is the back seat driver. Questions?
No, teacher.
Okay, very good. So now, guys, you need to tell me what are your gripes. Maybe it can be something like this. My parents always, my parents always want me to be at home so early, and I want to go to party all night, all day, and I can't. Or maybe if you have kids, well, what are your problems, your situations with your babies, okay? So tell me, guys, what are your gripes? Tell me. Or if you don't want to tell me, you can write. Tell me your gripes about with your family. Come on, don't be shy. No, Michelle, I can hear you. Come on, don't be shy. Or you have questions?
No, teacher.
That they don't let me play video games until late because I do a lot of noise.
Okay. Yes, thank you. Another situation that we have, guys. Come on, I want to hear you.
My situation.
Just tell me.
My situation is similar to Mehmet, my wife, to say me drive slow.
Yes, come on, please drive slow. We are going to crash. Almost like that. Another, guys, come on.
Me, teacher. I want to go veterinary school, but my parents want me to engineer.
Okay. Well, this is, I think, the common problem. You need to be an engineer. You need to be a doctor. Okay. Come on, girls. You don't have situations?
Okay.
Yes, continue.
Sorry. The pressure to be better.
The pressure of what?
To be better.
Ah, yes, the pressure to be better, yes. Very common. Okay, we have the situation of Stella. My parents get mad because I don't come home. Yes, well, but also if you don't appear at home in 1 week, well, it's obviously that they are going to get mad. It's obviously. Mhm. What else? Tell me, I want to hear you, Samantha.
Me, teacher.
Yes.
In my situation, in sometimes because we again wait for or lose weight.
Okay, well, that mean also is very common. Yes, okay. So, well, we have common situations, I think. Very good. Now, let's see, guys. Let's see the use of these verbs. Let, make, help, have, get, want, ask, and tell. When we use them, please help me, Liliani, when we use them. Can you hear me, Esperanza?
Yes, teacher. Let, make, help, have, get, want, ask, tell. When we use them to convince a person to do an action, object pronouns I, me, you, he, him, she, her, it, we, us, they, them.
Thank you so much. Okay, so exactly as your partner helped me to read, we use these verbs to combine a person. No beg, please help me, I need your help. No, beg, no, combines. The please help me, you need to do it because we need the house clean, things like that. You need to combine this person to do the action. Not for you, the action with you. For example, please go to the party with me. We are going to have fun. You can drink, you can dance, you can meet new people. You're combining the please come with me to do the action. In this case, we use object pronouns. Object pronouns after these verbs. When you refer for I, we have me. For you, the same, you. For he, him. For she, her. It is the same, it. We, us. And they, them. Questions in this part?
No, teacher.
No, teacher. Questions, the rest of you?
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
Okay, perfect. Now, these verbs we use in different levels, different situations. So let's start with my level number 1. My level number 1 is the verb tell. It's literal, I'm telling you. It's just a sentence. Please, I tell you to play Free Fire. It maybe you can do it, maybe you can reject the option. It's more relaxed, it's more common. It's not serious. Now we have ask. Ask is literal. I have to do a question to a person to do the action. You need to do a question. You need to ask. Also, it's not very serious. For example, I have to ask my parents to drive me everywhere. I need to do the question to my parents to use the car because I need to go to the supermarket, I need to go to the university. It's not serious. Questions?
No, teacher.
The rest of you, questions?
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
Okay. Now let's go with my level number 3. Want. Want, I'm expressing my desire, my wishes. For example, I want my students to be on time all the classes. This is my desire. My desire is that all of you be on time at 9 o'clock at the class. It's my desire. But I can't give you the obligation. If you say, teacher, I enter at 10 a.m. Teacher, I enter at 12 o'clock. Doesn't matter. It's not important. You maybe can do it, maybe not, because it's only my desire, my wish. Yes?
Yes, teacher.
Come on, ¿qué pasa? ¿Estoy con estudiantes o con grillitos? Come on, I want to hear your beautiful voices. Okay, let's go with my level number 4. Get. Get is a little bit more serious, just a little bit. In this case, I combines. I need to combine. For example, I get an I. I get an I to clean my house. I combine an I to clean my house. Please, Anaí, help me. I need your help. I need to clean all the rooms of my house. Please help me. And she said, yes, I help you. I combine Anaí. Yes?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher, whatever. Now let's go with my next level. Let. Let in this case is a little bit more serious. It's more serious. Let is for permissions. Example, teacher, please let me to go to the bathroom. You are telling me a permission. You need a permission. Mom, please let me watch soccer. You need the permission of your mother to watch soccer. Other example, Mom, please let me go out with my boyfriend. You need the permission of your mother to go out with your boyfriend. You need the permission, the authorization of another person to do your action. We are okay in this part?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
No questions?
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
Excellent. Now let's go with the next level, that is help. It's literal. You offer your help to do something. Please, can you help me to give the class? I asking you for a help. Please help me. I need your help. It's literal help. You can help me. You say no. You do it. Why me? Now let's go with my next level. Have. Have is more serious. Have is that I give you the responsibility. You need to do it because you have the responsibility. For example, I have my secretary to answer my phone calls. What is the responsibility of my secretary?
The response to phone calls.
Exactly. The responsibility of my secretary is answer my phone calls. This is the obligation that I gave to my secretary. Now, other example. I have you to do your homework. What is your responsibility?
Make a homework.
Exactly. Do your homework because it's the responsibility that I gave you. I gave you this responsibility. Questions?
No, teacher.
Now let's go with the last level. Is make. Make is totally serious. Make is obligation. You do not have option to say no. You do it because you have to do it. For example, I made you to do the exam. I make you to do the exam. What is your obligation?
Do you do exam?
Do exam.
To the exam. You have option to say no? Teacher, come on. Do you have this option?
No.
No, really, no.
You don't have this option. You do it because you have to do it. So this is the difference of these verbs. Questions?
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
Okay, Peter, choose a victim.
I don't know. Let me see text. People. Anaí.
Okay, Anaí, tell me, in what situation I use let?
Can you repeat?
In what situation we use let? Come on, you can do it. Okay, someone wants to help your partner, Anaí? When we use let, I teacher, I don't remember. When we use let. Come on, guys, you can do it. Help your partner, Anaí.
To make some suggestions?
Something like that, almost.
When you need a permission, for example, my mom, you let me go on the party?
Exactly. Yes. Remember, for permissions. Remember, you need the authorization of a different person to do your action. Okay, now let's go with Arturo. Are you here?
Yes, miss.
Okay, when we use ask.
When we ask something to, I don't know, I don't know the example, but is a word to less level.
Okay, yes, very good. You need to do a question to a different person to help you to combine. Very good. Andrew, are you here? Andrew.
Yes, teacher, I'm here.
Okay, perfect. When we use make?
It's when someone or you say that the order or don't have another option.
Exactly, obligation. Very good. Let's see. Viviana, are you here?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Tell me, when we use want?
I want my friends and permission my mother.
Okay, but in what situations we use want? For obligation, for help, for responsibility?
Responsibility.
Almost. Your example is correct, but the situation is different. Come on. Please, guys, help your partner, Viviana. When we use want?
Express our wishes.
Exactly. To express my wish, my desire. Very good, guys. Please don't forget this part. Study this part for your exam. It's important because you need to recognize, you need to say, this is for obligation, this is for desire, this is for help, this is for responsibility. Now, let's see. When with some verbs, we have different structures. Let's see with let, make, help, and have. These verbs are brothers. They share the same structure. Let is the brother of make, the brother of help, and the brother of have. All these four verbs are brothers. So, when we have these verbs, we use the object pronoun. Tell me, guys, what are the object pronouns?
Is me, you, him, her.
Are you, he, she, it, we, they?
This is the pronouns, the personal pronouns. It's okay, the personal pronouns, but we are checking the object pronouns. It's different.
Me,
The
you,
object
him,
pronouns, it's me, you, him, her, it, us, it, them.
you, them.
Yes, excellent. And after the object pronoun, we use the verb. The verb can be in ing, in original form. You can use the verb in ing or the original form. Let's see examples. My lovely neighbors. I let her cleaning. Pay attention. I have my subject. Oh my God. Give me a moment, guys. I'm going to close the window. My lovely neighbor loves to make noise. Give me a moment. Sorry. My lovely neighbors loves to make noise. Goodness. Okay. So let's continue. We have the example. I let her cleaning. I have my subject, my verb, in this case is let. My object pronoun, in this case is her, and my verb. I let her cleaning. Let is, remember, for
For she.
Here, yes, for she, but let.
Permission.
For permission. I let the permission to, let's imagine, to Estela to cleaning. I gave the permission. Well, it's just an example. Now we have my example number 2. Can you hear me, Guillermo?
My boss makes me work all day.
Yes. Oh my goodness, what happened? My boss makes me work all day. I have option to say no.
No.
Why?
It's obligatory.
But tell me, what is the verb that says this? You have to do it.
Work all day.
Work all day, but it's different, a different verb, a different word.
My boss.
A different. What is the word that express obligation?
Make.
Make, miss.
Yes, it was make. Yes, teacher. Make express obligation. Remember, my boss give me the obligation to work all day. I have option to say no? No, sadly, I don't have option. It's just an example. In this case, tell me, guys, why the verb is with the letter S?
Is person.
Is what?
Person is he.
Exactly, is third person. Remember, he, she, and it. And my sentence is in simple present. So I use the letter S. Very good. I have my example number 4. Can you hear me? Let's see, Samantha. Example 3.
My head, you wash the clothes?
Thank you. We help you wash the clothes. So tell me, guys, what is the structure in the sentence?
The offer to do something.
You are offering. Yes, very good. As you can see, I use my object pronoun. Imagine a sandwich. My one piece of bread, it's my verb help. My other piece of bread is wash. And in the middle, my ingredients is the object pronoun. So in this way, I do my sandwich. So don't forget, my verb number 1, my verb number 2, and my object pronoun in the middle. Don't forget, guys, it's very important. Now let's go with the last example. Can you help me to read, Karime?
I have them do their homework before 5 p.m.
Okay, in this, what is the situation?
The responsibility.
It's a responsibility. As you can see, we have my verb, my object pronoun, and my verb number 2, that is do. So, questions?
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
Now, an observation, guys. It's incorrect if you tell me, I have them to do. No, if you just do, that's it. It's incorrect. I have them do. I have them to do. Incorrect. So, can you give me an example, guys? Tell me an example, please.
Teacher.
Yes, tell me.
Example.
Yes, tell me, I hear you.
Es ING.
Yes, tell me an example. Okay, Rosa.
La duda es que el ejemplo, la terminación.
I don't hear you clearly.
I
don't hear you well. Okay, while your partner is fixing her microphone, the rest of you, an example, please.
She makes her class all Saturdays.
Yes.
My parents makes me do the text.
Yes.
For example, my mother let me watch the movies in the night.
My mother let me. Tell me, it's third person, my mother, or is you?
No.
Okay, tell me, my mother is I, you, he, she?
Is she? Is her?
No. And the verb. My mother is correct, but what happened with the verb? My mother let
she?
No. The verb
let her.
Let's. Yes. My mother lets me.
Okay.
Don't forget this part.
Thank you, teacher.
Other example. Other example or no more?
My father let me go to the party.
Father let me. The same. My father. I, you, he, she, it, or we?
He.
He. And what happened with the verb let? My father.
Let me.
Oh my God. Let or let's?
Let.
Come on, you can do it. Think a little bit. It's simple present. It's with he. And what happened with the verb?
Go.
Oh my goodness, no. With the verb let. What happened with the verb let?
Repeat.
Okay, remember, just say, my father let me go to the party. My father is he, but my sentence is in simple present. We have he. And what happened with the verb let? Change or not?
Change.
It changed to
Add is.
let's. My father lets me go to the party. Don't forget this part, guys. You're going to give me a heart attack if you forget this part. Okay, so please in the chat, guys, write an example with let, make, help, or have. The verb you want. An example, please. Okay, why in the first example the verb is in ing and the rest examples? Okay, in my first example the verb is in ing. Remember, in course 5, you check the verb forms. Remember, when you have your verb in ing, means it's referring to the activity, the whole activity. O sea, te estás refiriendo a la actividad en sí de limpiar. I let her clean. Si tú dices, I let her clean, la dejé limpia. ¿Qué te refieres? Tú tal vez puedes pensar que te refieres a que pues la bañaste, ¿no? Si te refieres a un niño, a un adulto, que lo bañaste. Pero si te refieres cleaning, te refieres a la actividad de limpiar.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so please your examples in the chat, please. My brother makes me the homework. Oh, very good, Esperanza. Yes, good strategy. Yes, very good. Yes, it's correct, your sentence. Perfect. My mother makes me take care of my brothers all the day. Oh my goodness. Your sentence is okay, Andrew. Okay. Okay, my teacher makes me work all morning. Oh my god. I have your indirect. Let's correct your sentence. My mother makes me take care. Let me cleaning today. Okay, Peter, but who let you clean? Your mom, your teacher, your boss? Who? Who is giving the permission to you? And make me do a homework. I make. What do you mean, Karime, with your sentence? My teacher makes me study what I don't understand. Yes, Paola, very good.
Que tengo que hacer la tarea, o sea, como obligación.
But in this case, you need to tell who is giving you the obligation. The teacher, the boss, your mother. You need to tell who is giving you the obligation. Okay?
Okay. Sí. Yes.
My sister let her running. Okay? I have to work tomorrow. I have to work. Oh my goodness. Arturo, I think it's a little bit different. Remember, you need the subject, the verb have, the object pronoun. Don't forget the object pronoun. And your verb. So it's a little bit different, your sentence. It's okay, your sentence, but in a different situation.
Okay, Miss. Thank you.
My mother makes of it delicious. Okay, Jose, but in this case, you need the object pronoun after make. My mother makes me, make you. You need the object pronoun. Don't forget. I help her clean the room. Yes, Moises. My teacher makes us the exam. My daughter wants me watch the movie Sonic all the time. Yes, very good, Guadalupe. Okay. So please, guys, don't forget in this part, don't forget after the verb let, make, have, or have, we use the object pronoun. Don't forget, it's very important. And the verb. Here, in my subject, I need to say, I need to tell who is giving the action, who is starting the order, who is starting the help. The object pronoun is the person who receives. The subject is the origin. Es el origen. And the object pronoun es quien recibe la acción. So, necesitan decir quién está haciendo esto, quién está iniciando la acción, y tienen que decir quién la va a recibir. Don't forget, okay? So, let's continue with get, want, ask, and tell. They are brothers. A different family. They are brothers of a different family. When we have these verbs, get, want, ask, and tell, we use object pronoun, but in this case, we use to. Here, we use to and my verb. Example, my mom can't get us to clean the house. To clean after the object pronoun. We have the person who is doing the action. I have my verb. I have my object pronoun. I have to. And I have my verb. Example 2. Tom wants him to repair the car. In this case, who is starting the action, guys? Who is starting the action?
A person.
Okay, what is the name of the person who is starting the action?
A guy, a Tom.
Yes, Tom. Tom is starting the action. And who received the action? Who received?
¿El mismo?
A little bit different. Him is him. Him. But you are not referring Tom. Him can be the friend, the compadre, the mechanic. Him. But you, in this case with him, you are not referring to Tom. You are referring to another person. Yes?
Yes.
Okay, and here I have my action to repair. Example 3. We ask her to leave the job. Who is starting the action?
We.
Exactly. We are starting the action. Who received the action?
She.
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 In this case, she, because we have here. Very good. And what is the action?
Late. Late.
Okay. Can be leave, but it's a different. What action we are starting? We are starting leaving or asking?
Asking.
Exactly. The action that we are starting is asking. Please, Fulanita, leave the job. You work a lot. You receive 3 pesos. Leave the job. You are asking. And example number 4. They tell me to wash the dishes. Who is starting the action?
They.
They, exactly. Who is receiving the action?
Me.
Me.
Me, exactly. What action we are receiving?
Tell.
Tell.
Oh.
Huh? We are receiving the action tell. They are telling me, please wash the dishes. You are lazy. Please wash the dishes. So, very important, guys. With get, want, ask, and tell, we use do. Do. Don't forget, please. With let, make, help, and have, we don't use do. Questions?
No, teacher.
Not.
Okay. So an example?
Teacher, in my case, is my daughter want me watch the movie Sonic at the time. Is my daughter want me to watch the movie Sonic at the time?
Exactly. Is the desire, the wish of your daughter. Please, mom, let's see Sonic. Another example? Come on, don't be shy. I'm going to hear you. Okay, if you don't want to talk, please in the chat, write an example, please. Sorry.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Thank you. Okay, my dad makes me clean his truck and win the weekends. Yes, Lilian. So please in the chat, write an example with get, want, ask, and tell, please. Okay. They tell me to do the project. Yes. The teacher asks me to do the homework. Yes. My mother asked me to go to the supermarket. Yes, Stella, but remember, my mother is she. What happened with my verb ask? Remember, add the S. We asked him to do our project. Yes, Andrew. Very good. Jose wants her to cook the dinner. Excellent, Manuel. Very good. My sister rarely gets her daughter to finish her homework.
Teacher, the tell is decir.
Just literal. My mom makes me clean her bathroom every weekend. My mom does. Oh my goodness, you write too fast. Okay, my best friend asked me to go to party this Wednesday. Yes. My mom makes me clean her bathroom. Okay, Miguel, your sentence with the other example is correct. Very good. Now write a sentence with the other said verbs that we check in one moment ago, please. We don't want her to take an exam. Okay, Esperanza, you have a negative sentence. So remember, in negative sentence with simple present, we don't change the verb. The verb keep the original form. We don't want her to take an exam. He tell me to do the breakfast. Okay, the same Arturo, we have he. Simple present, sentence in positive, so we add the S. He tells me to do the breakfast. Please don't forget. My sister wants me to wash the motorcycle. Excellent. Yes. My friend asks me to study for the quiz. Okay, Nancy. Yes, very good. Just the same. My friend is third person. Maybe can be he, can be she. So we add S to the verb. My friend asks me to do is to study. To do, not to study for the exam. I want my friend to go to the mall. Yes, Michelle. When my cousin asks me to go to the mall. Yes, Alberto. Karime wants me to cook. Okay, Carla. Yes. My mother tells me to do a party in my birthday. Okay, that's it. It's okay. But remember, my mother, she, simple present. So we add S. My mother tells me to that party. The same, Viviana. Your sentence is correct, but it's mother, she, simple present, we add S. My mother asks me to cook soup. Okay, so please guys, don't forget, when you are talking with he, she, and it, in simple present, you need to add S to the verbs, okay? Okay, so let's practice. We have this activity. Please, Carla, can you help me to read the instructions?
Yes, teacher. Just the correct verbs to complete the sentences.
Thank you so much. Okay, here we have 10 sentences. So we need to choose the correct verb. You need to pay attention in the situation. We have example number 1. When I was a kid, my parents never me walk to school by myself. We have the option got or let. So tell me, it's let. Why is let?
Because I está pidiendo permiso.
And also pay attention. Got. It's in past. The present is get. And we get. We use this structure. Get me walk. Get me walk is correct?
No.
What is correct? What is correct for get?
Get me.
Exactly. Get me to walk. Very good. So you need to do the same with the rest of the sentences. You need to choose the correct option. And please don't forget, as always, send your activity in the WhatsApp group with your name, please. You have, let's see, 8 minutes. 8 minutes. And then we check. Okay, let's check. We have number 2. My parents made me go or to go.
Go.
Make me go.
Go or to go.
To go. To go.
Go or to go.
To
Go.
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 To
Go.
Go. Aha, go.
go.
Why, teacher? Because remember, we have in this case made. Made is the past of what? Made is the past of what?
Make.
Make. And with make, we don't use to. We have number 3. My mother couldn't me to eat fish. I was a picky eater. Make or get?
Get.
Get.
Get. Exactly. My mother couldn't get me to eat fish. Very good. Number 4. My brother never lets me his computer. Use or to use?
Use.
Use. Use.
Use. Number 5. My parents need to spend more time with them. I should, but I'm too busy.
Want.
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 Want, exactly. Number 6. My dad's always telling me more exercise.
To
Is
get.
to get.
To get. Yes. Number 7. My husband make breakfast on weekends so I can sleep late.
Have.
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 Very good. Number 8. I think kids should their parents clean the house.
Is help.
Help.
Yes, perfect. Number 9. My parents always say they want me happy, not rich.
Is
To
to be.
To be, yes. And number 10. My parents know when I'm going to be home late.
Let.
Let.
Exactly, very good. So questions in this part?
No, teacher.
Okay, let's practice a little bit more. Using my screen, right?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So we have this one. Family rights. So we have these questions. Tell me, guys, do you get along well with your siblings? Or you are always picking each other? Siblings, brothers and sisters. Do you have a good relation with them? Or you are always, my brother, my sister? Tell me. Tell me, guys, do you get along with your siblings?
Yes, teacher, I have a well relation with my sisters.
Okay, the rest of you?
Me too, teacher.
Hey, perfect. Excellent. So tell me, what do you usually argue about? What are the reasons that sometimes you argue, you discuss?
For the charger?
Okay, for the charger, yes. What else? Come on, Paola, Karime, Carla, Liliani, Manuel. Don't be shy, come on. We have the charger, or maybe, I don't know, this cell phone is mine, or maybe the dog is mine. Don't touch my dog. Or not to do
About wash dishes.
wash the dishes, yes.
For to take the control on TV.
Yes, the remote. Yes, and then what else?
Because he ate something that was me.
Okay.
For
No,
school projects.
Just continue.
For school projects.
Okay. Now tell me, guys, when you fight, do you make up right away? You fix the situation, or do you stay mad at each other for a long time?
Depend for a reason to the fight.
Okay. So tell me, guys, the rest of you fix the situation with your fight immediately, or you stay mad for days, maybe? Oh my goodness, everybody disappeared. Okay, so let's continue. Pay attention in the video. It's about the series of Friends. Pay attention in the situations because you need to answer some questions, okay? Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
So pay attention in the video.
Does anyone have any gum? Oh, I do. Sorry. No. Wait a second. I know it's in here somewhere. You know what? I'm good. I'm good.
Hi, is Rachel here? I'm her sister.
Oh my God, Jill! Oh my God, Rachel! Hi! Oh my God, introduce us.
This is Chandler. And you know Monica and Rose.
And that's Phoebe, and that's Joey. Hey, how you doing?
Honey, what are you doing here? take all your money and then I'm going to cut you off.
Wow, what did he say?
He said he wouldn't pay for my lawyer. And he told me to come here and learn about the value of money from the one daughter he's actually proud of. Did you hear that? Who dad's proud of me? Who dad's proud of me? Okay, sorry.
Right, so what did you do that made Dad cut you off?
Okay, I got a boat.
You bought a boat?
Yeah, but it wasn't for me, it was for a friend.
What if we make friends with the wrong sister?
Jill, honey, I think this is the best thing that could have ever happened to you. I mean, you've needed to get on your own anyway. And you know, when I did it, at first I was scared, but then look at me now. I am the only daughter that Dad is proud of. Okay, well, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna get a job. You're gonna get an apartment. And then I'll help you, and you can stay with us, right, Phoebe? You can stay with us? Of course, yeah.
Oh, that's so great. Okay, I'm really gonna do this. I don't know how to thank you guys.
Oh, I like cars. So what'd you get? Oh, well, all right. Thank you. I got this, I wanted job sweater. Oh. And then I got these are apartment pants. Apartment pants? Yeah, you've never heard of them? No, of course I've heard of them. Ross, what'd you get?
I got this.
A pashmina?
Yeah. Oh, I love these babies.
Really? Ross, what's a pashmina?
It's a rug.
Jill? Oh, I'm sorry, Rachel. Oh, come on. You really think that's going to work on me? I invented that.
Right. But I am sorry.
All right, it's okay. One little setback is okay, but just don't let it happen again, all right? Now, since Daddy paid for all this stuff, I should take it all away. But I'm just going to take the pashmina and the pants. You know what? I'm just going to take it all away, because that way you'll just really learn the lesson, okay? All right. Well, I'm going to run a couple of errands, and I will see you at dinner.
She's all my stuff.
Yeah. Everything but the little blue one.
That's the best one. Oh my God, thank you so much.
Well,
Oh my gosh, that was so lame. Like a pashmina could be a rug.
Oh yeah, well, how about you?
I'm sorry. Shut up. I don't like that at all.
What about when I said about the apartment pants? How dumb was I?
Were you this kid in high school?
Oh, stop.
No, you stop.
No, you stop.
You stop.
Okay, why don't I sit here and then you'll both stop it?
Okay, I repeat the video. Pay attention in all the situation, please.
Does anyone have any gum?
Oh, I do. Sorry. No. Wait a second. I know it's in here somewhere.
You know what? I'm good.
Hi, is Rachel here? I'm her sister.
Oh my God, Jill!
Oh my God, Rachel!
Oh my God, introduce us. Well, this is Chandler. Hi. And you know Monica and Rose, and that's Phoebe, and that's Joey.
Hey, how you doing?
Honey, what are you doing here? Which sister is this? the one that hit her.
Daddy, cut me off.
Never mind, I got it.
You know what I said to him? I said, I'm going to hire a lawyer, and I'm going to sue you and take all your money, and then I'm going to cut you off.
Wow, what did he say?
He said he wouldn't pay for my lawyer. And he told me to come here and learn about the value of money from the one daughter he's actually proud of. Did you hear that? But it's proud of me. But it's proud of me. Okay, sorry.
Right, so what did you do that made Dad cut you off?
Okay, I bought a boat.
You bought a boat?
Yeah, but it wasn't for me, it was for a friend.
What if we make friends with the Rock Sisters?
Jill, honey, I think this is the best thing that could have ever happened to you. I mean, you've needed to get on your own anyway. And you know, when I did it, at first I was scared, but then look at me now. I am the only daughter that Dad is proud of. Okay, well, this is what you're going to do. You're going to get a job. You're going to get an apartment. And then I'll help you, and you can stay with us, right, Phoebe? She can stay with us?
Of course, yeah. Oh, that's so great. Okay, I'm really gonna do this. I don't know how to thank you guys.
Oh, I like cars. So what'd you get?
Oh, well, all right.
I got, thank you, I got, this, you know, I wanted job sweater. Oh. And then I got, these are apartment pants. Apartment pants? Yeah, you've never heard of them? No, of course I've heard of them. Ross, what'd you get?
I got this.
A pashmina?
Yeah. Oh, I love these babies.
Really? Ross, what's a pashmina?
It's a rug.
Jill? Oh, I'm sorry, Rachel. Oh, come on, you really think that's gonna work on me? I invented that.
Right. But I am sorry.
All right, it's okay. One little setback is okay, but just don't let it happen again, all right? Now, since Daddy paid for all this stuff, I should take it all away. But I'm just gonna take the pashmina and the pants. You know what? I'm just gonna take it all away, because that way you'll just really learn the lesson, okay? All right. Well, I'm gonna run a couple of errands, and I will see you at dinner.
She took all my stuff.
Yeah. Everything but the little blue one.
Oh, that's the best one. Oh my God, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, that was so lame. Like a pashmina could be a rug.
Oh yeah, how about you?
I'm sorry. Shut up. I don't like that at all.
Look at that when I said, you know, got the apartment pants. How dumb was I?
You this kid in high school?
Oh, stop.
No, you stop.
Oh, you stop.
You stop.
Okay, why don't I sit here and then you'll both stop it?
Okay, so let's answer the questions. We have number 1. Rachel doesn't let Joe flirt with her sister Jill.
Doesn't let.
Doesn't let, okay. Very good. Number 2. Jill had a fight with her father because she bought a car to a friend, and now her father has cut her off.
About.
About, yes. Number 3. Rachel thinks this is the worst thing that could have ever happened.
The best.
Okay. Number 4. Rachel tells Jill to talk to their mother to get a job.
Get a job.
Get a job.
And number 5. Phoebe doesn't let Jill stay with them.
Let's.
Let's.
Very good, perfect, excellent. Excellent. So, questions, guys, with these verbs?
No,
No.
teacher.
No, teacher.
Okay. So, guys, it's time for our break. Remember, 20 minutes of break, right?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Okay. So I see you at 11:20 to continue with lesson B.
Yes, miss.
Yes, miss.
Okay, guys, let's continue. So, before to start with lesson B, tell me, guys, how can you apply this topic in your daily life? How can you apply this topic in your daily life? Hello, guys. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Tell me, how can you apply this topic in your daily life? How can you apply this topic in your daily life?
Miss, pues no sabría cómo explicarlo, ¿no? Pero pues sería, no todo va en lo mismo. Unos son, podrían ser conversaciones, otras podrían ser en orden, en dar algún tipo de órdenes. Ya ve que algunos son para pedir permisos, otros son para ofrecer ayuda. Pues no sabría cómo englobar todas esas palabras en un solo concepto.
Yes, okay. In conversations, in orders, offer your help. Very good. The rest of you, how can you apply this topic in your daily life?
To interact with others. If you want to help someone and you say if you can help or with the others.
Yes, very good. Okay, so let's continue with the topic of lesson B. Please remember, open your camera, please. It's important. My camera is open the camera. Now, lesson B, family memories. Please, Juan, can you help me to read the lesson objective?
Yes. Lesson B, family memories. Lesson objective. By the end of the lesson, students will be able to describe family memories with used to and would.
Thank you. So today we are going to talk about the past, the long, long past. Tell me, guys, do you have a favorite family member?
Yes, my grandmother.
Why?
because she takes dinner.
Okay, very good. The rest of you guys, you have a favorite family member?
Yes,
Yes, tell me.
my case, my favorite, my grandma,
Why?
because cute, very
Okay, the rest of you guys, a favorite family member?
My favorite member in my family is my mom.
Why?
Because is very understanding and enthusiastic, and she motivates for me every day.
Okay, excellent. Come on, guys, the rest of you?
My father,
Why?
my father for the advice he gives me.
Okay, the advices, yes. Very good. Now, here we have the happiest memories of 4 people. And also we have the photo of their favorite memory. So please, I volunteer to help me to read the memory of Rosa. Yes?
Me, teacher. My happiest memories is of my great-grandmother. She always used to keep candy in her pockets, and she'd always give you some when we came to visit. My dad used to taste it, use the say, Grandma don't give them any candy, but she did it anyway. Rosa, Guadalajara, Mexico.
Thank you. I volunteer to help me to read the memory of Haruka.
Me, teacher.
Yes.
Can I start?
Yes.
Okay. My sister and brother-in-law used to live next door. I'm only a little older than my sister's kid, so I kind of grew up with my niece and nephew. I used to go over there a lot. We'd play together. I was their favorite aunt. Haruka, Sundai, Japan.
Thank you so much. I volunteer to help me with Vasily.
Me, teacher.
Oh my God. Well, the first voice, help me with Vasily, and the second one with Justin, please.
Okay.
You can start.
Sorry. All my aunts and uncles used to come over for Sunday dinner, and there were always about 12 of us around a gigantic table. My cousin and I would crawl under it during dinner and play. I'm an only child, so it was nice to be part of a big extended family. Vasily, St. Petersburg, Russia.
Yes. Thank you. Perfect. So, questions with pronunciation or vocabulary?
No, teacher.
No, teacher. Okay. So tell me, guys, in these 4 memories, what did you see? How they explain the memories? What words they use to explain memories?
Great grandmother.
Great grandmother, yes.
Brother-in-law.
Brother-in-law, yes. What words they use to explain memories in the past?
Use it.
Use, exactly. When you want to talk about memories, we use this word, use to refer a memory. So let's continue. Let's check vocabulary about family. As you can see in the memories, they mention 3 types of family. Immediate family, extended family, blended family, and other expressions that we have to refer to the family. So let's start with immediate family. My immediate family is the people who I live in the same house. For example, my mother and my father. Mother and father are my immediate family, my direct family. Also, we have this word. Tell me, guys, the pronunciation, please.
Son.
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 And this one?
Daughter.
Daughter.
Exactly, daughter. Excellent. Also, when we got married, well, the boy who I get married now is my
Husband.
husband. And the girl that I say yes, I want to be married is my
Wife.
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 Husband and wife. And also immediate family. And we have this one.
Brother.
Sister.
Exactly, brother and sister. This is the vocabulary for immediate family. My direct family. Questions?
No, miss.
Okay. Now let's go with extended family. We also share the same blood, the same DNA, but maybe they live far away. They are not my direct family. We have great-grandmother. Great-grandmother is the mother of my grandmother.
Bisabuelo.
Exactly. Great-grandmother. And great-grandfather. So please repeat, great-grandmother.
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 Great-grandfather.
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 My father.
Oh, well, we have this one, grandmother and grandfather. So please repeat, grandmother.
Grandmother.
Yes, grandfather.
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 Okay. Now we have the brother of my father, the brother of my father or mother, the brother. It's my uncle. Uncle.
Uncle.
Uncle.
Yes. And also the sister of my mother or my father is my aunt. Aunt. And the babies, the children of my uncle and aunt are my cousins.
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 Okay. Guys, did you have cousins?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my
Yes.
goodness. You're so lucky. I don't have cousins, guys. Any cousin, I don't have. It's curious. I don't have cousins. And also, you have your brother, sister. Imagine your brother or your sister now have babies, start a family. So the son of your brother or your sister is your nephew. The son of your brother or sister is your nephew. Nephew.
Nephew.
Nephew.
Nephew.
Nephew.
Excellent. And the daughter of your brother or sister is your niece. Niece.
Niece.
Yes. Excellent. Guys, you have nephews and nieces?
Yes.
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 Okay. Very good. Now, this is the vocabulary for blended family. Sorry, extended family. Also, we have this one. We have brother-in-law and sister-in-law. Brother-in-law is the husband of your sister. The husband of your sister is your brother-in-law. The wife of your brother is your sister-in-law. Yes?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, now let's go with blended family. Blended family is, for example, Luis is married with a person, but suddenly the situation didn't work and they got divorced. And now Luis, well, it's alone and they met a new person. I said, well, let's get married again. Now he is married with this new person. So you create a new family because this person has children and Luis also has children. So they create a blended family. For example, for the children, in this case, the daughter of this new person, for Luis, is the stepdaughter. The daughter of the woman, for Luis, is his stepdaughter. It's clear?
Yes, teacher.
Is the stepdaughter. And for the stepdaughter, Luis is her stepfather. It's not a biological father. It's a new person that is with his mom. Stepfather. Now let's go with Luis has one son. One son. For the son of Luis, this woman is his stepmother. For the child of Luis, she is his stepmother. And for this woman, the children is her stepson. Stepson. Questions?
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
Now let's go with the children. For the child of Luis, the daughter of the woman is his stepsister. It is not his biological sister. It's his new sister. Magic. They appear with magic. Stepsister. And for the child, the son of Luis is her stepbrother. Stepbrother. Questions?
No, teacher.
Not teacher.
Now let's imagine Luis and this person decide, well, let's have babies together. I want a baby week. So this person get pregnant or whatever, and they have a baby. So this baby for these children is the half brother or sister. The baby of they together for the child, for the children is the half brother or half sister. Yes?
Yes. Yes, miss.
Okay, so please repeat after me. Stepsister.
Stepsister.
Sister.
Stepdaughter.
Stepdaughter.
Stepbrother.
Stepbrother.
Stepmother.
Stepmother.
Yes. Stepfather.
Stepfather.
Stepbrother.
Stepbrother.
Stepson.
Stepson.
Half brother.
Half brother.
And half sister.
Half sister.
Okay. So this is the vocabulary for blended family. When two families do one family. Now let's check other expressions. We have with sometimes when you have your baby, my God, it's not one baby, are two babies. It's twins.
Twins.
Yes, exactly.
Twins.
And sometimes it's not two babies. They are three babies. Imagine three babies. They are triplets.
Triplets.
Do you know triplets, guys?
No.
No.
No, teacher.
Twins?
No.
Yes.
No.
Okay, well, I think it's more common to see twins instead of triplets. Also, we have only child.
Only
child.
When you are the only baby of the family, they only decide to have one baby and you are this one baby. And you are alone in your family. And we have fiancé. Fiancé. Exactly. Fiancé is, for example, when you propose a marriage to your boyfriend or girlfriend, and this person says, yes, I want to be your wife or your husband. You are not married, but in this moment that you receive the ring, you are the fiancé, or he is your fiancé. You are not the boyfriend, or you are not the husband or the wife. You are the fiancé. Yes?
Yes, miss.
So this is the vocabulary that we have for family. Questions?
No, miss.
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
No.
Okay, so let's practice the family members. Match the word with its correct description. We have this one. He is my wife's father. He is my... He is my wife's father. He is my...
Grandmother.
Okay, let's see number 2. He is my uncle's son. He is my...
Nephew. No, 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 no.
Is my cousin.
Number 3. She is married to my uncle. She is his...
My aunt.
My aunt.
Number 4. He is my sister's husband. He is my...
Uncle.
Brother-in-law.
Brother-in-law.
Love.
She is my mom's daughter. She is my...
My sister.
My sister.
Next one. She is my sister's daughter. She is my...
My niece.
Next one. He is my dad's brother. He is my...
My uncle.
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 He is my brother's son. He is my...
My nephew.
Nephew.
She is my uncle's wife. She is my...
Father-in-law.
The last one. She is my mom's mother.
Grandmother.
Grandmother.
Okay, so he is my wife's father. He is my wife.
No, miss, ahí falta faltaría pues, la de mi mother, ¿no? La esposa de mi papá.
Es la esposa de...
Pay attention.
He.
He.
Ah, okay.
Is father-in-law?
Father, no? Father-in-law.
Yes, father-in-law.
And she's my uncle's wife. She is my wife. We share the wife with the uncle.
No, esa sería my aunt.
My aunt. She's married to my uncle. She is his wife. Okay. Now check and tell me. You want to change something or all is perfect for you?
It's okay, teacher.
Is correct, guys?
No, for example, she is married to my uncle. She is my aunt.
Pay attention. She is his. Not my. She is his.
Okay.
Remember the possessive. His is for something that belongs, that is of a person, a man. Okay, so let's check if we are correct. Okay, very good, excellent. Very good. In this case, we have a new word, father-in-law. Father-in-law, as you said, as we have, is the father of your wife, or your husband, and the mother of your husband or wife is your mother-in-law, and your lovely mother-in-law. The lovely mami suegra, mother-in-law. Yes. So questions?
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
Okay, so let's see. Used to and would. We use these words, guys, for talk in the past for the long past. For example, when you were a baby, when you were a child, when you were, I don't know, in kindergarten, the long past. Things that happened long time ago. Not the past year, 2 years ago, no. Maybe 20 years ago, 30 years ago, long time ago. Yes?
Yes.
Now, let's see the differences. Let's start with used to. Please, Carla, can you hear me when we use used to?
Yes, teacher. Describe something that was true in the past, but is not true now. Now, time of period we can talk about condition.
Thank you, Carla. Exactly. We use used to describe something that was true in the past, but now in this year, 2022 or today, it's not true. Not time of period. You don't specify the moment when this action or situation happened. We understand that it's in the past, but we don't know when. And for conditions, things or something that you went in the past. For example, Viviana went a doctor in the past. Now, in this year, in this moment, she is not a doctor. This is the condition of Viviana in the past, doctor. Other example, your condition, Guillermo, was you went, let's see, you were a policeman. You was a policeman in the past, but now you are something different. In the past, for example, Guadalupe was nurse. In the past, she was nurse, but this in the present, she said, no, I don't want to be nurse. I want to change. If something in the past was true, but now it's not true. Questions?
No, miss.
The rest of you, questions?
No, teacher.
let's see examples. Can you please help me, Peter?
I used to play soccer. He hate it so bad. We used to take vacation. I used to be a teacher. I didn't use to play games. Where did you used to play?
Thank you. So let's see the example. Number 1, I used to play soccer. With this sentence, guys, tell me what is the structure. I used to play soccer. I used to play soccer. What is the structure, guys?
The structure is subject plus use plus adjective plus complement.
Adjective.
The verb.
The verb. I remember. An adjective describe, give characteristics. Huh? Exactly. We have the subject, used to together. Used to. The verb in simple form. In past, no. And the complement. I used to play soccer. Tell me, guys, in this moment, is true that I play soccer?
No.
No, teacher.
It's something that I did in the past, in a moment in my past. Tell me, I'm telling you when I'm doing this action in the past? I'm telling you when I did this action? I'm telling you when I did this action?
No. In the past?
In the past, but I'm telling you the specific moment?
No.
Yes, in my childhood.
Here I'm telling you, in my childhood I used to play soccer.
No, miss. In the description, say no time of periods.
Exactly. I'm not specific in what moment. Maybe it was in my past, but maybe it was in my childhood. Maybe it was when I was 13. Maybe when I was a baby. I'm not specific in the moment. In one point in my past, I did it, but I'm not telling you when.
When, yes.
Number 2, he used to hate bananas. Tell me, you are specifying when he used to hate bananas?
No.
No.
Exactly, it's general. It's general, guys. What? Oh my goodness, I forgot. Is true this action, guys? In this moment, he used to hate bananas. He hates bananas today.
No.
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 Maybe today, now he loves bananas and say, I can live without bananas. But in the past, in one moment in the past, oh, disgusting. I hate bananas. I can't see bananas. Example number 3. We used to take family vacations. You are specific?
No, miss.
No, you are not specific. And we have sentence number 4. I used to be a teacher. Tell me, it's a condition?
No.
It's not a condition? Remember the examples, conditions. Guadalupe was a nurse, but today he's not a nurse. I used to be a teacher in the past, in one moment in my past. It's a condition?
Yes.
Exactly, because it's something that I was in the past. For example, Viviana used to be a pilot in the past, but she's a pilot now. No, she's not a pilot. Other example, let's see, Andrew used to be an astronaut. He was in the space, in the moon, in the past. But now he's in the moon. He's an astronaut? No, in this moment, in this year, in this specific moment, in the present, he is not in the past. Maybe he's in the moon in his mind, but he's not in the space. When you talk about conditions, you use the verb be, the original form of be. I used to be. You used to be. Fulanito used to be. We used to be. To talk about conditions. Questions?
No, teacher.
No, teacher. All clear.
The rest of you?
Not teacher.
No, teacher. Moises is clear?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So please, can you give me an example?
Por ejemplo, hay una forma en la que pueda revisar dónde se quedó y pegarlo.
An example.
For example, I used to dress in the school.
I used to what?
To dress. Dress in the school.
Yes. Another example?
I used to be a dancer.
Yes, very good. Another example?
Okay. I used to be a professional basketball player.
Yes, very good. More examples, please.
I used to dance for the night.
Yes.
Pero necesitas checarlo, que estén polares.
Where did you used to go on vacation?
Okay, yes. Another example?
For example, he used to computer.
Can you repeat?
Es que eso también tienes que tener mucho cuidado porque, por ejemplo, la otra vez yo agregué a alguien y pensé que ya ni lo hacía. Y lo veo aquí esa.
Yes, an example?
I used to travel a lot.
Yes.
Y tuve que decirle a Raúl porque no podemos borrar contactos de mí.
An example?
Y tuve que decirle a Raúl que me borraron. Luisa Montoya.
For example? Come on, more examples. I want to hear you.
I used to play theater.
Yes, very good. Exactly. With used to is more general. You are not specific in the moment. Now let's see. When we want to talk about negative sentences, we use didn't. Remember, did is the auxiliary for the past. I didn't used to like jazz. Yes?
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
Yes, teacher.
In this case, use is in present. Why, teacher? Because we have my auxiliary did. Remember, with the auxiliary, the verb keep the original form, maintain the original form. For questions, well, in this case, you can use your WH word, did, the subject, used to, in present, and your verb. Where did you used to play? How did you used to work? This is the structure for negative sentences and questions. We are okay in this part? Questions, suggestions, traumas?
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
Well, teacher, let's see in the exam. Let's go with would. Can you help me, Viviana?
Yes, teacher. I example.
Please help me to read would.
Talk about repeat action every day, every week, every month. We can talk about condition.
Thank you, Viviana. So with would is for habits that we have in the long past. In this case, you are specific with the moment in the past. Every day, every week, every month, when I was a child, when I was a kid, when I was a student, you specify the moment when you did this habit. And for this case, you don't talk about conditions. We don't talk about conditions with would, only with used to. Let's see examples. Can you help me, Estela?
Yes, teacher. I want to go. I want to go to um Spain.
Yes, can you help me to read these examples, please?
Yes. I will collect stamps when I was a kid. When I was at college, he would go out every weekend. When she was little, she would leave her clothes all over the house.
Thank you. Now let's see example number 1. I will collect stamps when I was a kid. When did you do this action, guys?
When I was a kid.
In this case, you are specifying, you are specific. What did you do in the past? What was your action?
I collect stamps.
I will collect, exactly. So in this case, we have the subject plus would plus my verb. Pay attention. Would collect. I don't use to. I would to collect. Incorrect. I would to collect. Incorrect. I would collect. It's correct. Correct. Yes?
Yes,
I would to
teacher.
collect X. I will collect. Example number 2. When I was in college, he would go out every weekend. When did you do this action? When this action happened?
Every week.
Every weekend. And what else?
When was in college?
Exactly. In college, every weekend. You can use two specific moments. When I was in college, every Monday. When I was in college, every Saturday. When I was in college, every month. You can use two specific moments. Okay. Now, example number 3. When she was little, she would leave her clothes all over the house. Tell me, what was the action?
Flow all over the house.
Leave the clothes all over the house. In what moment?
When she was little.
She was little.
When she was little. Pay attention. You can use the specific moment at the beginning of your sentence or at the end of your sentence. You can use in the position you want. Questions with used to and would?
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
Not totally clear?
Yes.
Yes, teacher. Creo que sí. I think so. Now, very important, guys. With would, we have contractions. You know, or lovely and amazing contractions. We have I would, you would, she would, he would, we would, they would. The contraction is like this. The subject, apostrophe, and letter D. You, apostrophe, letter D. She, apostrophe, letter D. And the same with the rest. The pronunciation, guys, pay attention. I would. I.
I.
Please.
I.
You would. You'd.
Youth.
Youth.
Yes. Excellent. She would. She'd.
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 Yes, my goodness, amazing. He would. He'd.
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 We would. With.
With.
They would. They.
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 Okay. So, please, let's see. Paola, please read the sentence number 1 with the contraction. Paola. Yes?
College stamps when I had.
Yes, very good. I collect stamps when I was a kid. Very good. Volunteer for number 2?
Me, teacher.
Me, teacher.
Okay, you too.
When I was in college, he'd go out every weekend.
Please, your partner. Very good. And number 3, please.
When she was little, she laid her clothes all over the house.
Very good. You see this faster. Faster to pronounce. Yes, you see, you notice? Okay. Okay, so let's do this activity. Let's do it all together. Please, Andrew, help me with the instructions.
Yes, teacher. What family memories do you have? Complete each sentence and add a sentence with would, then compare your memories with a partner.
Very good. Now, here you need to complete the sentences. All these 8 sentences with something personal, with your personal situation about the past. Let's see the example. My family used to go to the beach in the summer. This is the example. Number 2, my mother used to make, I don't know, cookies for us, a cake for us, ice cream for us. You need to complete these sentences with your personal experiences, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so please do it. Don't forget to send your screenshot in the WhatsApp group. And then let's continue.
Al final siempre consigue lo que quiere. Yo ahora trata de llevar un ratito a mi cuñada y pues ya le hace falta salir.
Ready?
Oh, teacher.
No, teacher.
Ready?
No, teacher. One moment.
Not teacher, not teacher.
Okay, 2 minutes. 2 minutes, guys. Okay, ready? Ready? Okay, let's check. We have number 2. My mother used to make. Tell me, guys, what your mother used to make?
Cake.
A cake for us, yes. What else? Come on, guys. What your mother used to make for you and your brothers and sisters?
Smoothies.
Oh, okay, smoothies, yes. Come on.
Pozole.
Okay, pozole. Let's
My
go with
mother
number. Okay, very good. Let's go with number 3. My brother or sister and I used to play together.
My brother
Used to play what?
Xbox.
Video games.
Video games.
Xbox, video games.
Bikes.
Okay.
Video games.
Very good. Number 4. My family used to watch on TV.
The news.
Cartoons.
Series.
Netflix together.
Okay. Very good. Number 5. I used to see my aunts, uncles, and cousins.
On the summer vacations.
Okay, in summer vacations. What else?
The weekends.
On weekends, yes. What else? Come on. Okay, let's go with number 6. My grandparents used to take me to
the beach.
Okay, to the beach.
My grandparents used to take me to my home.
Okay. Number 7. My family always used to on Sundays.
Eat a restaurant.
My
What
family
else?
take the breakfast on Sundays.
Okay. Number 8. My parents didn't used to on weekends.
Work.
Work.
Yes.
My parents didn't used to
Okay, very good. Now, guys, well, we don't finish the class yet, but for homework, you need to write these sentences with would. Like this. We'd go almost every weekend. Yes, you need to write these sentences in used to, in would. Okay, for homework, please. Yes?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so let's continue with some activities. Okay, remember the boxes? Now, choose a number, guys. The number you want.
4.
Okay. Tell me, what is the correct option? When I first got to know Terry, we always go to our local pub in Tuesday, the day we met.
Would.
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 Let's see. Perfect. Choose a number.
7.
7.
Okay. When I lived in Italy, we go to a little restaurant near our house.
Used to go.
Would.
Used to.
Used to.
Used to.
We are divided. Used to or would?
Would.
Used to.
Used to.
Used to.
Used to.
Okay. I hear more used to. So let's see. Ooh. Choose a number.
9.
My grandmother always get me a book for Christmas.
Used to.
Used to. Would.
Would.
Would. Oh, because it's
Would.
count time.
Would.
Would.
Okay, let's see would.
Would.
Okay, yes, would. Choose a number.
2.
Allison always end up in a relationship with the strangest man.
Would.
Would.
Would. Would.
Very good. Choose a number.
6.
Okay. Did he study French?
Used to.
Used to.
Used to.
Used to.
Excellent, yes. Choose a number.
3.
I be painfully shy when I was young.
Would.
Would. Would.
Used to.
Would.
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 Used to.
Used to. Your tone, it was, yes, partners, it was used to. You don't hear me. Choose a number.
8.
8.
I'm getting up early, so I don't mind nothing. I don't mind doing it.
Used to.
Used to.
Used to.
Used to.
Excellent. Choose a number.
1.
In my first job I really get on with my boss.
Used to.
Used to.
Used to. Used to.
Very good. Choose a number.
1.
10?
1.
1. I be able to communicate in German, but I forgot it at all.
I used to.
Used to.
Used to.
I used to. Used to.
Excellent. Okay, choose a number.
3.
10.
3 or 10?
10.
I have long hair, but now I have short hair.
I like good morning.
Used to.
Used to.
Used to.
Used to.
Used to.
Exactly. I used to have long hair. Choose a number.
7.
3.
7.
Let's 7 again. When I live in Italy, we go to a little restaurant near our house.
Would.
Would.
Let's go with the last one. I be painfully shy when I was young.
Used to. Used to.
Used to.
Used to.
Used to.
Very good. Okay, very good. Let's go with this one. We have the instruction. Can you help me, Arturo?
Yes, miss. Used to or would.
Here.
Okay.
Talk
Talk about habits in the past. Mention 2 different ideas on with would and one with used to. Maybe one general and one personal habit.
Okay, so we have a topic, and the person who has to talk need to do 2 sentences, one with would and one with used to. Okay, so let's choose a victim, guys. Choose a victim.
How?
Who? on, guys, choose a victim. Comprométanse. Choose a victim.
Andrés.
Okay, Andrew, you're the victim. And your topic is communication. Andrew?
I used to talk a lot with my partners of secondary, and now no. And
And I, And
I don't know. It's a lot of pressure.
Teacher, I don't know. Don't worry, it's okay with only one. Okay, guys, choose another victim.
Pilar.
Okay, Pilar. And your topic is mobile phones.
I used to um I don't know.
Don't worry. Thinking about in the past about mobile phones. I used to buy. I used to share. I used to charge.
Yes. I used to buy a Motorola phone, and I would buy a iPhone phone.
Okay, very good. Let's come on, guys. Choose another victim.
Blanca.
What Blanca? Estela or Esperanza?
Esperanza.
Okay, Esperanza, your topic. Families.
Sorry, teacher. Um, I used to live with my cousins.
Yes.
Yes. I will see them more often.
Very good, excellent. Choose a victim, guys.
Guillermo.
Okay, Guillermo. Your topic is transport.
Miss Guillermo is eh, está ocupado, Miss Guillermo. Si lo pueden mencionar al rato.
Okay, so another victim.
Arturo.
Okay, Arturo.
Okay. With the transport. In the past, the transport the the person's transport go to horses, and now we would to transport in a fast cars.
Okay, very good. Choose a victim.
I choose Guadalupe.
Guadalupe. Your topic, Guadalupe, is education.
Okay. When I use the pencil on tin, how do you say tinta, teacher?
What?
Tinta.
Tinta. I'm not sure. Let me check.
When I used to
ink.
Okay. When I use to tint in the past, I really like a wood pencil because it's practical.
Okay, very good. Excellent. So now, guys, let's watch a video about how we can use used to and would. So pay attention how this person, these people use used to and would.
Grandma, what did you look like when you were a little girl? I was blonde, and I used to have long hair, just like you. And what were you like? I used to be playful and talkative. What about you, Grandpa?
I used to be very shy. Whenever a stranger came to our house, I would hide in a closet.
Did you used to have lots of fun when you were kids? When I was a child, I used to play hide and seek with my brother and my sister. It was my favorite game. I would also jump the rope with my friends, and we would often play moms and dads as kids. We played outdoors a lot. We also liked playing hopscotch. We used to draw the squares on the ground with chalk. Kids still play these games. That's unbelievable. What about you, Grandpa?
My brother and I would spend the day walking around the neighborhood, visiting other kids on the block and playing games. We used to have wooden scooters, and we would ride them every day. Sometimes we would make paper planes.
I have a scooter too, and I can also make paper planes.
That's great.
Did you have any fairy tale books? Yes, sometimes my mother would read us some tales before going to sleep, but we didn't have too many books. Did you like any sport when you were kids? I used to take ballet classes because I wanted to be a ballerina.
I used to play baseball. I was good at it and used to be selected selected as the #1 player. I was popular among my peers.
Yay! What was school like when you were kids? I really want to know.
Well, students used to respect their teachers very much. We would always obey them. I can remember Mrs. Elizabeth, my 3rd grade teacher, very well. When we arrived each morning, she would sit at her desk. She would always smile and say hello to each student as they entered. When the bell rang, she would stand up and clear her throat. That meant we were supposed to be quiet so that the class could start.
Teachers were usually very strict. If the children were naughty, they had to stand in the corner. Our teacher would even hit our palms with the ruler.
That must have hurt quite a lot.
Yes, it did.
Did you wear uniforms?
No, we didn't used to wear uniforms. We used to wear our everyday clothes to school.
Was there a cafeteria in your school?
No, the schools did not used to offer lunch to students. Every student would carry their own food and water from home.
But I bet you didn't have homework when you were in school, did you?
Students used to have homework back then, too.
Really? Wow. Did you used to walk to school?
Yes, I used to walk to school with my siblings because we lived close to the school.
My school was not close to my home, so I would go by bus.
Did you used to have a smartphone or a computer?
No, of course not. There were no smartphones or computers back then.
Really? Then how did you use to contact your friends and relatives?
We used to go to a phone booth with lots of coins. Or we would write letters, but it would take days before they were delivered.
Life seems hard without technology.
We used to have a record player. We would listen to our favorite songs.
What about TV?
We had a black and white TV. I remember we would sit in front of the TV in the evenings watching movies.
What did you used to eat when you were kids?
During summertime, we would eat lots of fresh vegetables and fruits, as well as milk and cheese. During wintertime, we would eat potatoes, beans, canned fruits and pickles, rice and oats, meat and eggs.
I know there were no supermarkets then. Where did you used to buy your food?
There used to be small grocery stores in town where you could buy food.
Was there ice cream when you were kids? What about cola?
Yes, there used to be ice cream and soda counters in the stores.
Your childhood was really beautiful and interesting.
Yes, I miss my childhood so much.
We used to be so happy.
Used to and would are used to describe something that happened in the past but doesn't happen any longer.
I used to have long hair. When I was a child, I would jump the rope.
We didn't used to wear uniforms.
Did you used to walk to school? They're interchangeable when referring to past actions.
We would ride our scooters every day.
Or
We used to ride our scooters every day.
what is not used to talk about past dates.
I used to be very shy.
Correct.
I would be very shy.
Incorrect.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to our YouTube.
Okay, so you see how they apply this part, guys? Used to and would.
Yes, teacher.
The rest of you guys is clear?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So if we don't have questions, we finish with this video, the topics of today. For homework, guys, I told you the sentences that we did one moment ago. You need to write the form with used to. Sorry, with would. How would you have the sentences in used to? You need to write it in would. And also you are going to do something similar of the video, what maybe with information of your mother, of your grandfather, grandmother, something similar to the video. You need to explain how was the life in this moment for this person of your family. Obviously, you need to use used to and would. Okay?
Yes, miss.
Yes?
Yes.
Teacher, ¿cuántas haremos en total?
Of what?
Bueno, como tipo oraciones de would y used to.
Well, para la tarea de explicar cómo era la vida antes para sus padres o sus abuelos, pueden escribir pues mínimo 5 oraciones con used to and 5 con would. Okay, questions?
No, teacher.
¿Se la enviaremos por privado?
Yes, please.
Ok.
Okay, ¿qué más? And that's all. Es toda la tarea por hoy. Recuerden, chicos, se acerca Semana Santa, entonces tenemos nuestras queridas, amadas y preciadas vacaciones. Entonces no vamos a tener clase el sábado. Sí, nos vamos a levantar tarde. Sí, nos vamos a levantar tarde, vamos a descansar. No tenemos clases ese sábado, entonces los veo hasta el sábado 23. ¿Ok?
Okay,
Okay, teacher.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Entonces, that's all for today. Thank you for coming. Have excellent vacations. Relax. If you are going to go out, wear your mask. Drive carefully. And see you the next Saturday.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
See you, teacher. See you guys.
See you, teacher.
Bye, teacher.
Bye.
Bye, teacher.
Teacher,
Yes.
llegué un poco tarde a la clase. Creo que podría mostrarme las primeras diapositivas para tomarle foto y estudiarlo.
Just give me a moment.